What's going on, guys? Welcome back. So today we had the final review video on AOSHIMA's 2007 Fairlady Z Nismo edition, and right off the bat, this is a very awesome kit. A very cool car. First when I looked at it on a box, I was like, this car looks weird. But once I built it up, and I actually like the style of it. It's actually pretty darn cool. So let's go ahead and show you what I did to it, and then stay tuned to the end of the video. I'll have a little slideshow of it in the photo booth, like I always do. So, the color of the body is splash paints is Frago Titans. Pictures on your screen right there. Feel free to correct me. I don't know how to pronounce that, and yeah. So it's a Lamborghini color from Splash Paints, and it's actually a very cool color. It's not dark, so don't yell at me. Hopefully you want to. I don't care. It's not dark. So, and I did a carbon fiber roof, and I did a two-tone paint job with the black, which is I did a two-tone black on the bottom of the car, basically the front bumper, side skirt, and the rear bumper, and then I did a two-tone paint job on the A pillar / B pillar. So it actually looks pretty darn good. So I actually like that. The roof is carbon fiber. I really love that touch. Like I mentioned on my update videos, these Nismo cars, they never have carbon fiber. I don't know why. That's a little weird, but I want to do at least one carbon fiber touch to it, so I did a carbon fiber roof. So, and I think it looks very good. The wheels are aftermarket wheels. They're from AOSHIMA themselves, and they are VR G2s, 20-inch wheels, and I think they look very good. And here, speaking of wheels, here's the stock wheels. Stock wheels are also pretty cool, but I actually like these better. These are 6-spoke wheels, and I love them. Paint them black, ship the chrome out of them, obviously, then paint them black and clear coat them, the 2K clear with the body, and I really do like them. So it looks fantastic. And you know, as always, 2K clear on the whole body. Went down very smooth. I didn't have to do any wet sanding, just on the roof a little bit. But other than that, the whole car finish turned out fantastic. I'm really happy with. The chassis, it's nothing too special. It's a curbside kit, as you know, so there's no engine. But what's there is actually very detailed. AOSHIMA did a very good job with the chassis. The transmission is molded in, and drive shaft and the rear axle is molded in, but at least they molded the they always tend to mold the exhaust separate, which is very good plus, because the exhaust is always kind of hard or difficult thing to detail paint in the chassis is molded in. But I'm so glad they molded the exhaust separate, so that's actually a pretty darn cool addition. The brakes, this is a Nismo edition, so the brakes are upgraded. At least the front ones are. I'm not sure about the back ones. Maybe the back ones are too, but I know the front ones are definitely bumble brakes, so they upgrade those from the original non-Nismo version, because the non-Nismo versions just have regular brakes. So these versions have bumble brakes, which is actually pretty cool, and they have carbon ceramic brakes themselves, brake discs. There we go. So that's actually pretty darn cool. And then I use steel, Alclad steel, just to represent, you know, the carbon ceramic. So that's actually very cool. Then obviously the bumpers and stuff is all upgraded from the normal car. So basically Nismo is upgrades the bumpers, side skirts, the wheels sometimes, and the spoiler. The spoiler is always a bigger spoiler, and I'll show you an example. Here's the non-Nismo version. As you see, it's just a little ducktail. It's a little tiny ducktail spoiler on the regular version. So obviously the Nismo upgrades the big spoiler. You know, it gets a bigger, aggressive look to it. So as the bumpers and stuff. The interior, I believe, stays the same from the original car, and then obviously the brakes and stuff are upgraded, and the hood sometimes is upgraded from the Nismo. So it's not too much different from the Nismo, but there is some minor difference on the body. The interior, like I mentioned, I don't think there's any changes in interior from the newer car, but the interior in this thing is actually pretty darn cool. It's actually a really unique interior. I've never built interior like this, and I actually love it. Since this is a 2007 car, I'm really surprised it actually has a touchscreen, so that's actually pretty darn cool. So the dashboard is very unique. The cockpit interior bay, whatever you want to call it, is very cool, and it has a little trunk panel and has a bracing, and you can actually see the big Z for the Lady Z on the back window. So that's pretty darn cool. So we like that. So the interior color is two-tone. It's semi-gloss black, which is the dashboard and the center console and stuff, and then door panels and all that good stuff. And then just the seats, the shifter, the bottom of the steering wheel, and the emergency brake is like a brownish, like a really light brown. It's actually mud brown and red flail colors mixed in. I did 90% of mud brown, and the other percent is the extra 10% is red. So I just toned it down a little bit because I didn't want mud brown seat tops. So it actually looks very cool. So I really love how the seats and stuff turned out. It's very detailed and very nice. I did not tint the windows. I was thinking tinted windows, but I didn't want the big Z thing to disappear because I actually like that. So I kept the windows non-tinted, and I think they look pretty darn good. Since this isn't a very dark color, I don't think it was pretty necessary to tint it anyway. A couple options. You do get a couple options of dashboards. You do get a left and right hand drive dashboard, which is actually very cool. I'll show you the right hand drive dashboard. So there's the dashboard. It's very nicely detailed, and obviously I went with the left hand drive for being in America. So that looks fantastic. Another option is tail lights. You do get clear tail lights, so because this car does package with clear tail lights or tinted red ones. I went with the tinted red ones because I think they look pretty darn good. Both of them will look fantastic, but I kind of like the red ones a little bit better. And that's pretty much about it for options. So there's not too many options, but what's there is actually pretty cool. The exhaust tips, I did anodized blue on the tips themselves. It's actually very cool. Very cool. I actually like them. My first time doing them, and I think they actually turned out pretty darn good. So I really do love how that turned out. But other than that, that's pretty much about it. Another thing is the mirrors. They have you glue them on, but they're actually, I use glue dots. So I can go ahead and take them off. So as you can see, they're just glue dots, and they stick very good. Because I don't really want to put glue on the glass itself, so I just use glue dots. You can get them at Hobby Lobby or Michael's, that kind of stuff, and it saves me from ruining the side glass on glue. So glue dots, they stick very well and they stay there and they don't ruin nothing. So glue dots sometimes saves your life sometimes on scale models, and especially on these mirrors, because some, about AOSHIMA and Tamiya kits, they have the side glass up, and a lot of times they have you glue the side mirrors onto the glass part, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that, because I don't want a chance risking to put glue on that and stuff. So glue dots, we've saved the day. But other than that, a fantastic car. I know a lot of you guys are not a big fan of these JDM cars. I love all cars. I love old cars. I love new cars. So I'll build anything. So I'll build anything for you guys, or for me myself. But a lot of you guys do like older cars, and some of you guys like newer cars. So I'm building all different types of cars on the channel. So I know some of you guys don't like this. I'm sorry, but my next one, I promise a lot of you guys are gonna make it. It's an older car, so yeah, for that. But other than that, that's gonna wrap up this video. I'm gonna have a slideshow of this in the photo booth right here in a sec, and then I'll have a full build slideshow right after this build, watch the full build video after this video, or if you watched it already, and welcome here. So, but other than that, I don't know what I'm talking about, but other than that, that's it for now. I'm gonna get off here before I begin scoop anything else. But that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for your support. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below, tell me what you think about this. I think it turned out pretty darn good, but let me know what you think. And until my next video, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye for now.